Hi up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of the Iron Oath whilst we continue to check out the Friends and Foe update whilst it is still in early access. So last time we left it, we were in the North, how apt as it were. We've got 3 contracts on at the moment. We can just return and do these, but we need to go here first to deal with eradicating the Void Spawn. Once we've eradicated the Void Spawn here, which is a 3-score contract, which is the hardest contract we've taken since the update, so it might be quite difficult, and hey, we might actually lose someone for the first time ever. We then need to head on back to Reyndolheim to hand in all the contracts at once and make some absolute bank, because we are also running quite low on money. So let's get over to eradicating the Void Spawn. It shouldn't take very long, only 6 days, not too bad. And then let's get everyone set in here. We've got demons, and then we've got 2 blank ones, which means it'll be two new enemies that we've never seen before, which will be part of this new update. Very cool. I'm always excited to see some new enemies. Let's get in there. Right, here's the setup. Man, Yurik is getting on a bit. I feel like he might have to retire soon. So, for people who don't know, you do actually age in this game, and after a certain point, you do have to retire from adventuring life, because you just can't really hack it anymore. Although Yurik is like part of the main campaign, so I'm not sure what we're actually going to do with his character, if he just stays on until the campaign's over, or if he just croaks from like dying. 50 is not really old though, not these days anyway, but in medieval times, well, not even so much in some cases. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Let's jump in. Because it's a medium one, we do have a campfire. Let's hope for the best. Right, let's get scouting, as I say. Scouting's always best unless you want to die. You notice a stone block on the ground, but doesn't match the surroundings. It looks out of place and doesn't belong. Upon further examination, it seems to be some sort of trap. Well, once again, I'm just going to avoid it because some rube would only stand on that one. Nobody stand on it. Nobody stand on it. Oh no, everyone has a hearty chuckle and takes a step around the trap, only to have missed the one right behind it. Wow. We've been here for all of about 5 minutes. And everyone is already injured. Guess we're the rubes this time. Bloody hell. Well, that's going to be a bit of a shitter. Good thing we've got healing at the end of the day. Don't believe the game played us like that. I was like, oh, everyone's a rube. Nobody's going to get caught out by this stupid trap. Oh, wait, we got caught out by this stupid trap. Next time you camp, everyone will be forced to rest with no lookout. Interesting. Well, what's living over... No enemies? I find that hard to believe. There's a fight. This place is pretty big. Let's go. I can't believe everyone's already injured except the dude. And even then, like, he is injured. He's just not super got an actual injury. Mate. Like, come on now. Come on now. Okay, Ewan, go down there and lock them down. Yurik, you come here. Let's get deployed. Oh, the Anguished, I remember being an absolute pain. They've got 1,600 health now. That's a bit much. Can we just take one out, like, straight away? Not quite. Well, yes, actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's just take one off the map. Very nice, very nice. Can you get down here and Tempest these guys down here? You can. Wow, almost all of those hit. That was great. That's probably the best Tempest we've seen. Fabulous work. And we'll go Heat Wave, and then you'll get a Heat damage shield as well. You're also stunned, which is great. You go lock them down, which is fantastic. Oh, nice crit. Amazing. Well, this is going better. I suppose you could Present Wave and bop them back. That could work. Kick up to 3 adjacent enemies in an arc, damaging and pushing them back. Plus 1 movement, 1 round, 15 damage, and 20 evasion. Yeah, kick them. Guess they're resistant to movement attacks then. Not ideal, but it is... God, that... Oh, that's going to take a while to get through in terms of health damage. Are you bleeding? You are bleeding. Okay, I think you two have got this covered. So who's injured? How about Rainfall? And then we just go... Man. The damage do not be great, let me tell you. I'll take a crit. I think normal attacks will do the rest. The rainfall should offset it. If you stand here, you can Holy Barrage them both, right? I know this is only the first fight, but we can recover some of this stuff in the camp. A little bit of a slap here and there. Don't worry about it. I would not worry about it. God, a single punch only does so little damage to you. Good lord. Alright, well maybe I'll just Healing Trance and get through that instead. Honestly? Yeah, do that. Can you bleed? Are you... Can you bleed, or are you immune to bleeding? You're not immune to bleeding, so tell you what, let's move back, and I'll click on Hone. So next turn we should be able to do some proper damage. Stop hurting me, boy. Quit it. I don't know if the rainfall is still active. I'm not sure how long it lasts for. Restoring health over the next 3 turns. Okay, alright. Arc Lightning's not really going to fly because you end up hitting your own brother, so that's probably not ideal. Conduit, you know what? Let's get a little bit closer and activate that bad boy. Even that's not doing that much damage, honestly. Okay, let's see what we're doing. I just had to take a weird phone call about life insurance, so let's ignore that. Now all my characters are going to die because I've said life insurance. Oh boy. Oh no! I didn't mean it, game. I didn't mean it. Okay, do some standard attacks there. You're stuck fighting our boy. Jeez, man, he does... So what have you got? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? If I smash him into him, he gets healed, so there's no point healing. There's no point Kaiokenning either. Man, so much damage. You now bleeding? So, attacks inflict bleed on target, critical chance increased by 20. It is bleeding. Okay, great. You're dead, and now Irwin's now covered in guts, but... Sorry? Okay, great. Thanks for doing me a favor. Don't technically need to do anything now, just move out of the way. Watch the sparks fly. Come on, blow yourself up. I dare you. I double dare you. See ya. I hope someone does actually level up in this look at the Friends and Foe update, because I do want to actually show off the attribution, like, spread. Because I would have shown it when I was doing it at the very start, but to actually do it to every single character, it took me about 25 minutes of just giving everyone their experience back. So it was a bit of an ordeal, which I didn't really want to show off to everyone. Sure, maybe something around here, let's find it. Irwin says it was a waste of time if you ask me. Look at all this junk. After a bit of searching, Irwin perks up, having found something worthwhile. Could do with some repairs, but I reckon this'll serve someone well. Ooh, level lamella. Oh yeah, waste of time, is it, Irwin? Thanks. Aye, that'll stop a blade or two. Waste of time. I know what I'm doing, most of the time. Except the part where we're, you know, accidentally started a trap, but, you know, it's... You give what you take. Yeah, I know. That was the same one as last time. I don't... You know, that's fine. To be fair, we got the same one twice over, so I can live with that. Hop in here, and then I think I might camp after this one, or at least see if I can find where the big enemy is. And we've ambushed them, so we get a little bit of time to mess with them. Yurik needs a bit of healing, so Irwin can do that. Dude, this is going to be the big problem once again. It has half health though, so it's not a champion version, so it might not be so bad to deal with, but I guess we'll see. Since we've got 2 attacks... Ooh, nice. Good old kick to the face, I do like. This one should technically be handled now. Let's see. You know what? Just remove that one off the map entirely. Yurik, if you could... Let's see. How much damage does that do? Ah, you're the one that's like a super high. So in that case, let's bring you over here then and deal with this one. And I guess I could do a return to Cinder just in case it decides to move. And then if I put you here, and then I'm going to heal you. And then, let's go just... a good old lance attack. Good old lance attack. Sometimes that's all you need. Man, that's not a lot of damage. Still, though. But I think you've got this handled, plus it'll just blow itself up after... well, after we've killed everything else. I think you've probably got this, if I'm quite honest. I think you're probably okay. I'm more worried about this guy. So let's oh, you're a bit too far away. Arc Lightning would hurt you two. Rainfall, I guess, would work on... you know what? Let's just get everyone healed back up again. Screw it. Why not? Why not, I say? Judgment would be cool, but... it would root them, and I kind of want to make him want to go here, so... crit! Crit damage. Alright. He's gonna move. He's not gonna take the bait, mate. He's not gonna take the bait. Right, get out of that corruption, please. How much health have you got? 302. Well, I won't heal this turn. But I will heal next turn, most likely. Right, you're almost dead. You're lined up to die. Actually, welcome to die. Now, you're probably not going to move. Stack up for a sec. And then, that's working out surprisingly well. Come on, move. You know you want to move. Oh, she's going to go down at this rate. Great off-stepping. Honestly, just keep it up. It will go down eventually. This thing, on the other hand, could be a bit more of an issue. Let's do volley, because I think it's going to stay exactly there. Let's keep you out for the time being, and let us... none of these are really going to work for me right now. Boy on. No point doing rainfall. Not really. You might as well just conduit the bad boy. And Yasen, heal up. See what it does? Oh. Okay. Not quite what I was expecting, but alright. Whew, that was some damage though, so I think we should be okay. Just keep wailing. Keep on wailing. You come around this side. How much health you got? You're at half. Just, you know what? Healing trance this time. Screw it, go stand there. Wait, what? You can actually activate your own traps, even though they're your traps. Not sure how I feel about that one. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that design choice. Shee-hee-hee. Alright, we'll see you later, bro. Might as well just use it. Might as well just use it. So you're healing up. You're not fine now. I guess I'll use that. At least we can recover some of these during camp. But, well, note to self. You can straight up injure yourself with those traps. You want to end your own suffering. Me too, buddy. Right, get out of there. And now we just play the waiting game. Simple enough. Bye. Disgusting. Well, note to self. Don't stand in your own traps even though you know they're there and you're the person who dropped them down. Let's get healing a bit. I'll leave the other two for the time being just because camping will help. So, what's that? -1 to speed, I'm not really that... Are these orders -1 to speed? Accuracy reduced. Well, alright, I don't really like the whole accuracy reduced. I can live with the others for the time being, so not to worry about those. Ah, can't say no to treasure. Search the crates. And there's nothing. Oh, there's a chance of getting ambushed in remaining encounters by 10%, but I think there's only one more encounter of this entire area. I could be wrong, though. Still nada. It also must be said, just because we have upgrades to our camp and our company, so we can actually scout out further than you normally can at the start of the game. So I might as well use the camp now. There's no point not using it, so let's camp. Campsite risk is 20%. We might get ambushed. We might not get ambushed. So people who haven't seen the camp, this is sort of what it looks like. You can assign people to certain things. Effectively, you have incense points, which you can modify depending on your company upgrades again. I am going to restore vitality. I'll restore stamina, which is recover 4 ability charges at random. That's fine. I've still got another 10 left as well. What's that? Recover 25 HP for every battle. Not bad. Mend wounds. All injuries are stabilized. How many injuries we got? 3. I think that'd be quite useful then. And then we got 5 left. I don't have enough for battle harden, but I can at least restore 10 morale. I'll have 3 left over, but it's not the end of the world. In terms of, I mean, 1 is fine. 1 is fine. 1 is fine. And then also 1 is fine. So everyone can stay in the 1 area. I would usually be able to put people on lookout, but because I've got heavy eyes, I can't. So usually I can bring this down by quite a lot. But since we can't have anyone on lookout, I've just got to bank it on an 18% chance pulling through. Yeet. I think we're good. Are we okay? I think we're okay. And everyone's stabilized. Everyone's full health. Everyone's back to full health. Fabulous. Let's jump in then. And now, so right, if I had another camp, then this would activate. But that's been marked off because I've had a camp. But because we're not having any more, then great. Let's go smash into these guys. If you venture further into the floor, the amount of corruption lining the walls and floors become more apparent. Almost as though the demons have fashioned themselves a nest. Well, they've certainly made themselves at home, haven't they? Aye. Just don't touch anything. You continue through the dim-lit corridor, stopping cold as your torchlight reveals the outline of a great demon before you, its back turned as it stalks the halls. It suddenly rears its head, a twisted hunger in your eyes, and its eyes as it calls out, alerting even more to your presence. Well, gotta fight. Ain't got a choice, mate. And we've ambushed him. I'm loving the amount of ambush. So who's the big man about town? The Dread Knight. What an edgelord. Well, he's not the Death Lord, so... Let's get you down here. Let's get you down here. Rubik, you can go deal that one when you send. Right, time to get some fighting in. Ooh, was that crit? That is what I call a good start. Nah, me old mucker. Will smacking him into a wall do more damage? Technically it would, yes. What about this Fist of Fury? Will that do loads of damage? I mean, I'll take off basically half his health. I just want to remove him off as soon as possible. Now, you guys will probably move, I would have to imagine, but since we're ambushing anyway, there's no point doing it just yet. We might as well just do some Mondo damage. Can you stand here? Do your little heat wave move. Great, now you've got a damage shield, which is fabulous. And then we could Tempest here. That's the noise of a crit, if I've ever heard one. Oh, that's disappointing. But you know what? Don't worry about it. So how much damage will that do? Not quite. If I stand here, just belt it into a wall, there's a chance I could have stunned it, but it doesn't matter if I didn't, so don't worry about it. That is now almost dead. I don't quite know what that's doing in terms of alluring darkness. It didn't say either. What does it do? Channel 5 turns point a single target behind the Temptress, inflicts sleep for 2 rounds, and spawn corruption terrain. This is what I mean about this codex. This codex is great. Well, might as well try it again. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. If you do that, will that die? Not quite. How much health has it got? 11. Not anymore. It's dead. Right, damage shield took away half of that damage, so not too worried about that. Push point sleep? Yeah, not ideal, but it's bearable. We're getting more mates in. Oh, we're getting more mates in. Who decided that? God, you punched its body out of its... Well, body, technically. you want to kill the big boss? Yeah, you do. Ooh, right through the chest. I mean, I've never seen an arrow do that much, but back to the Shadow Realm for you, Jimbo. See you later. Good job. Great block. That's fine, because I can actually move him around. You're just going to sleep for a bit. Don't worry. Take a load off. You go stand here. Get your shield back on and kill this one in the interim. You're not going to be able to get there, but you can at least do Holy Barrage and hit her. You're not going to be able to get anywhere, unfortunately. So you know what? Just heal up, since we can't do much else. Okay, now you're asleep. You still got another double tap, haven't you? Double tap her. Nice one. I mean, I guess you could conduit. It will just kill her outright. If nobody's killed her before we get to you, then by all means, kill her. And if we are going to be able to fair, just heal up. You're going to be asleep. Saying that. Watch out, 5 health. Well, this is going to be absolutely overkill. There is nothing left. To shreds, you say. Cool, medium health version, not really matters too much. Demon's Blood, yeah, I love that. And the scroll durability, which means gear durability goes up by 100. Could apply that to some gear, that'd be cool. Cool. Rich stuff beside you is garments, spotted with dark demon blood. Damned abominations. I think that may be the last of them. I say we head back and claim our rewards from House Jorston. Aye, we've spent enough time in this place. Good job, team. Anybody... Well, everyone's like halfway to leveling up, so we might see a level up or 2 or 3 or 4 even before the end of us checking out this Friends and Foe update. But now, we could just head back to Reyndolheim and make bank. Oh, Rubik, you've basically just taken me out of complete money. Oh, wow. Well, damn. That was a lot. Well, welcome back to Reyndolheim, and man, I hope this payday is a hell of a payday to say that we just had to pay off half of our troop almost. Well, like a third of them, I think. So, let's get paid. Market Square filled with patrons going about their day. Before long, you swap with shopkeeper who hired you for the job. You have my goods, I hope. Excellent, I've only just run out, so you've arrived in the nick of time. Here's the reward you were promised. So there you go, that's back up to a bit. Thank you. And we get some stuff we can sell, which is fabulous, and Reyndolheim likes us a little bit more. I've heard about your success. The soldiers are already on their way to occupy the fort. In fact, I just hope there isn't too much blood for them to clean up. Well, there's a lot of demon blood to clear up, but don't worry about it. Give them our best, the Northerners are always at their service. I'll get to this in a second. We are getting renown points out the wazoo. Right, and we're back to 1923. Not the year. And then this is where we part ways, friends. This is the person that we were actually, like, helping get to Reyndolheim, but we took him on a bit of an adventure with us, you could say. I've got wares to sell and coins to make, as promised. Here's your payment that we owed. 300, right? Okay, great. And now I've got all these trade goods. We can go to the marketplace and see if any of them are worth selling here. Low demand. Really? I find that hard to believe that there's a low demand anywhere. That's not great. I mean, none of these are great, but they are still better, so you know what? See you later, see you later, see you later, see you later. I'll keep the ale. Well, you think more people would like Demon's Blood, but hey, you know what? Let's get stuff repaired. We're done. So right, we're back to 2400, which is now much more survivable. I guess there is 8 barrels of ale, but for a whole town or city, I find that unbelievable, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a connoisseur. So, what's your shield? It's 5. What's that? 7. Defense plus 7. Defense plus 5. Evasion goes down and your speed drops through the floor. That's the only downside to that. Let's have a look at any weapons and stuff. Steel Gauntlets. Masterwork Fist Weapon. Well, what have you got, Rubik? You got Epic Fist Weapon. 66. 92. 80% accuracy, so I wish there was a compare button still. That's one thing that's also missing, a compare button. But there isn't, unfortunately, one. This is kind of close, but not quite. 3 crit, 4 crit damage. So the crit chance goes up, the crit damage goes down, the speed is the same, the accuracy is more, and the damage is more. It is 861 though, which I don't really have. Although mail would be really good as well. They've just got some good stuff here. Epic medium. Now, do we actually need this epic medium? I don't know if we do, you know. Rare light, rare light, rare light, rare medium. So epic medium can go on Theodore. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, in that case, it will make sense. It would be good, like I said in the last episode, if you could just, like, put it onto them there and then, instead of having to then go into this screen to then equip it, but it's fine. What's that? Scroll mending, increase mending by 5. That's not terrible. Add 5% to flanking damage bonus. You know, let's give that to Theodore. Why not? Put it on his wand. Yep. Enchants. Enchantments. What else we got here? So we've got the weapons power plus 4 on here. What are these? Gear durability. Well, let's put the gear durability there. And we'll also put it on our Guardian, because I don't think they've got anything there. So let's put the... There we go. And that's what? Mending by 5? Well, you are also, like, the super healer, but maybe I'll give it to Rosalind instead so nobody's missing out. Although saying that, the Adventurer's Sword isn't really... There's no point. It's a common sword. Alright, well, consider yourself lucky. There you go. 37's pretty decent as well. And then 5% to flanking damage. I guess Vira would be pretty good, so there you go. Done and done. And now I can just sell this because I don't need it. I do not need this. Alright, 2,500. I could come back and get, like, the steel gauntlets and the mail, because that's like, what? That's like 1,900, so I'd be left with basically all the money we just got. Let's see what you've got. Defending the roads, trope avoid spawning in the area. Reyndolheim will like us more. I mean, these guys love us already. I guess I could, and I don't see why not. Let's do it. Let's see what the other contracts are, though. Retrieve a rare resource from a nearby crypt, and a civilian needs help recovering something they've recently lost. Okay, well, this is 700 crowns. Sorry, coins. Money. Hard-earned money. So I can have a look. Let's have a look. What do you need? My daughter adventuring, a little girl she snuck off last week and went exploring in a nearby cave. Of course. A ring, you say? Not easy thing to spot. You mentioned payment before. I could pay you 700 coins, contingent on the item's safe return. Will that suffice? I guess. Fine. Let me have a quick look in the infirmary, because a lot of people were banged up. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Everyone is really banged up. Well, I guess I'm admitting everyone here, and then I guess, since there's no more room here, I'm going to have to go to another town to then put other people in their infirmary. Where have we got to go, though? Point of interest, point of interest, point of interest. So I need to go to Jawhurst anyway, so I guess I'll get this point of interest and this point of interest onto Jawhurst, using the other characters we haven't used yet, and then on the way back we'll go to this Lost Possessions. Let's go! So if you ever do, like, a patrol quest, as it were, it's not like other games where you just walk around endlessly and wait for things to appear that you then kill. You actually have to go to certain points of interest and then find the groups of enemies. Oh, God. Skull level of 3. Recommended level 8+. Really now? Interesting. That's 8. So level 6 might be dangerous, but it might also be all we've got. In that case, maybe I won't use... Well, I could probably use some of them. Rosalind. Ooh. Screw it. Let's do it. It's a mix. It's a solid mix. Evidently needs to go hire those 2 extra people, apparently, that I can't afford. So what are these guys? Spectral Phalanx. And then Spectral Matriarch. I think we've seen those before already. But yeah, Spectral Phalanx is a newbie, I do believe. Right, well, this should be interesting. I'm pretty sure grass does something, right? Tall grass, minus 15 accuracy, plus 15 evasion. That's how we do. Now, what's your movement like? Can you actually reach us? You can, technically. I'll tell you what. I assume you guys are going to go, like, Thirst, I guess? Where would that come in? Someone's got to go into that Overwatch. Someone has to. Okay, that's a little bit. I don't like all the waiting. There's quite a lot of enemies. There's quite a lot of enemies. I suppose there's only 2 Overwatch attacks as well, so it wasn't ideal. Damn, that shield, though. Right, okay. Well, what do we got? So we got Dawn, we've got Cleansing Light. That would kill that one outright. Feels like a waste of damage, though, so you know what? Now, I'm just trying to figure this out, because taking flight would be really good, but she's not quite in that area of control. Let me think. Skewer would be also pretty good. You know what? Let's take flight here. If you move out of her zone, you'll just get attacked. That's fine. I hit some sort of shield. Man, they're all going for Vira. Oh, you've got mates coming in? Bloody hell, this is a hell of a patrol. In that case, if I go here, and Fists of Fury, this one, you'll then get the second punch there, which unfortunately hasn't done a lot, but they are the super duper leveled up version. Yeah, she's scared. Understandably. Bloody hell, that was a lot of damage. Come on now, don't be silly about it. Right, well, let's get up here. Let's get some Arctic armor on our boy. And then, you don't have that ability which fires through 2 of them, do you? That's a shame, but it is what it is. Great kill. You cheesed it, which I guess is fine. I've despaired at worse. Damage goes down. You feel bad about killing the dead, do you? That's technically doesn't make sense. They're already dead. But I get what you mean. Okay, anyway. Tell you what, heal yourself for the time being. Ow. Pain. That's still not that much damage. Yeah, that was a lot of movement. Rubik, buddy, I'm a little worried. These spectral phalanxes are no joke. And there's loads of them. Bloody hell, alright. What are we on about in terms of damage? Apparently can't hit you for some weird reason. Probably because you're actually in range of this guy. Everybody's running. Right, get over where the party is. This is crazy. I think we might lose people, you know? They have really dialed it up. Like, legitimately dialed it up. Yeah, my boy's down. So we've got to attack these guys because they're in front of us. Although that's not really going to do that much of a difference, really. And there's still more enemies? Wow. Wow. Well, that's one down. You could pick him up. Or you could heal. Oh, man. The choices. The health as well, man. It's not a lot of damage. Ugh, it's getting exhausting. And there's still more of them. This is not the fight I signed up for, let me tell you. Might actually end up having a bit of a wipe here. Wow, wow, wow. No wonder it said level 8 and above. Even then, like, the people who are level 8, higher than level 8, are not having a good time. Prods? Right, I see. Just, wow. So you're just stuck ad infinitum. Let's get you up. Just to go back down again. To say that we were handling these sort of contracts pretty easily pre-update, I think they might want to look at the old rebalancing slightly for this, because this is a bit wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's like 12 enemies, maybe? Yeah, I think we're gonna lose like I think we're gonna lose everyone, honestly. Might be able to get Vyra out, but that's about it. I think everyone else is dead. This is crazy. Well, yeah. To say that we've gone from literally losing no characters in this game to losing 4 in one fight, there is definitely some changes. Definitely some changes. But I guess that's part of the fun of figuring out new updates. Jeez Louise, how brutal. Oh, I feel kind of bad for watching Theodore just die on his knees. Sorry, buddy. I think he might be out. Just surrounded by ghouls and ghosts. Well, I think I'm probably going to have to drop this contract. At least it'll be cheaper to pay everyone, I guess. That's something. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Well. Is he alive? Is he alive? He is alive. Okay, so I could have technically have done that at any time, and everyone probably would have got out and survived, but still. Like, I'm very surprised at that entire thing. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's get to Jawhurst. As grim news of Elsa's passing spreads throughout the caravan, everyone's mood noticeably dampens. Yurik approaches you, taking the loss harder than most. It's hard to believe they're gone, boss. I was hoping we could take some time to give Elsa a proper send-off. I know many of us will be grateful for the chance to properly grieve her death. Elsa's deserving of a warrior's funeral, and I suppose a bit of time off would serve us all well. Hey, I've never actually seen these events before, because nobody's died before. Thanks, boss. Yurik places a hand on your shoulder and looks you in the eye. I mean it. I'll have everyone start gathering wood for a pyre then. As night begins to fall, the village touches a maid on Elsa's funeral pyre, and their body is laid atop it. Yurik steps forward with torch in hand, saying a few words for the deceased before dropping the torch onto the base of the pyre, setting it all aflame. Well, may she rest in peace. Alaric walks up beside you and slings an arm around your shoulders. Never gets easier, does it? She'll surely be missed. After a time, your company gathers around the fire pit with no shortage of ale, their boisterous cheers, and laughing ring it out long into the night as they share tributes and swap stories in honor of Elsa. I mean, she wasn't the only person that died, you know. We lost, like, our best punchy boy as well. And he's been with us since forever. Like, Richter just lost his brother, for God's sake. Oh, man. And that's not even taking into account our other arrow person. Well, I guess that's that. We're down to 7 people. I can't believe that fight. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just changed slightly. I thought the dragon was attacking. This is new. I like this. Just wish I didn't have to lose 3 people to see it. Right, well, who needs to go into the infirmary? Because I'm sure a few people do. Bloody hell. Can he believe it? Well, let's get that. That's done. Let's go to the marketplace and get everything that we can repaired. 915. I mean, I guess technically we're not using it. Although, what's that? Epic light. I guess we should fix that. And then... what else we got? Longbow, rare bow. Is that better than that one? No. Rare light. So technically, really, rare fist weapon. Epic fist weapon. Alright, I'll repair these, and I'm going to give them to Rust in memoriam of Rubik. Because, man! Wow, wow, wow. Here you go. Here you go. Wear it with pride, good sir. And then everything else I'm probably just going to sell, to be honest. Because I don't think I need it anymore. I guess I could hire more people, but for the sake of this looking at this new update, probably not really worth doing. Can I sell it for anything? Sell price 0, sell price 0. So I'll have to repair it all anyway, just to sell it. Okay. Well, sell that. Sell that. So it'd be a case of selling to... hang on. If I repair... this is a test anyway. Oh, by the way, sell that. And then, back to 2,000. It's about right. Everything's sealed up. Fine. Fine. Wow. Okay. Well. Damn. How long is it going to take for everyone in the infirmary? 3 days, 3 days, 3 days. Okay. Well, note to self, if you play this game and you want to retreat, you can actually technically probably save everyone. But it's not a case of, with retreating, I kind of, because I don't think we've done it before, but retreating mechanic, it works that you don't have to get everyone to the edge of the map or anything. They just run away with heavy wounds. So that is one way around it. Oh well, it's all a learning experience. Because I don't have enough people to fill out an entire 5-man squad. No, I guess we don't. I guess we don't. Well, let's... I mean, I think that's incorrect, but okay. Go on then. Make everyone feel a little bit better. Ooh, there's a lot of people here. Well, what did we lose? So, we still got our ice binders, so I'm not too worried about that. We did lose a guardian, so I guess I could hire another guardian. Let me have a look at her first. So, damage control, friendly fire resist by 50. We'll wait a few more years before considering retirement. Set in their ways unlikely to change their opinions. Quick to act. Starts expedition with 15 extra morale. I mean, hey, she sounds pretty good. She sounds pretty good. So, you know what? You're hired. 90 for 5 years with 60. This is always the better choice. I don't know why this really even exists, to be quite honest. This is the better choice. Level 5, though, is not super high. And then we also lost a Huntress. And we also lost a Pugilist. We don't have any Pugilists here currently. There is a Huntress, but they're like level 1. So, I mean, I guess I could use them, but they're probably not going to be super duper powerful. What's your, what are your attributes? What are your traits? Gain 20 accuracy on a waiting, skeptical of others, mending plus 20, power minus. Pacifist isn't going to do it for me. Soz. Right. Well, who can I actually use in the next fight? You 2, you 3, you 4. Level 5 isn't really going to either, is it? Or maybe I can just kill some time for a bit, because, wow. Just wow. Right, I think everybody's back, as far as I'm aware. I think everybody should be okay. Yeah, everyone's okay. I assume I can't just wait around to make them all well-rested. No, because they're all just okay. Let's leave. That little patrol thing is now gone, so I don't know if just because, even though we technically failed it, I don't know if it counts or not. Let me go see what this one looks like. That's still a 3 skull one. Like, unable to retreat as well. God, we might even just die. Well, let's send in our best. And even if our best don't cut it, then, yeah, there might be a bit of something to sort of go, well, I think there might be a bit of tweaking here and there that is required. So let's go. So what do we got? How many enemies? Several. 800. So you're the big boss, really. Oh, there's 2 big bosses. Ugh. Not a fan of that. Right, well, let's get... That'll do. I don't know if... Oh, there's one up there as well. I didn't even see that one. Well, you know what? Where would that go? Next time, right? I feel like they're going to come in, so I wouldn't worry too much about that not popping off, unless they can't get that close. Oh, they can. It's almost like they know, isn't it? Totally. Totally, they totally know. Well, whatever. It's fine. Let's see if we could kill them as quickly as possible. Can't be messing this time. Anyway. Right, well, that's basically one dead. Tell you what, you lock up this area and just defend. God, there's more of them coming in. Hell, fire. That could be worse. Whoop! Oh, you angled around it. Sneaky. God, you're not got a lot of health left, do you, buddy? Well, fire shield, please. And then that's handled. Tempest? Okay, not terrible, not terrible. Heal up. Skewer. Stunned, though. Where was... I didn't even realize there was a hole there. That was very well hidden. Damn. Alright, well, that happened. That felt like a bit of a waste in the end, but oh well. Right, another one gone. Another one bites the proverbial dust. Ghost dust. Right, you guys can't get through here anymore because there is actually just a gap, which is great. But you guys have a ranged attack, which does quite a lot of damage, actually. Alright, I get it. You can do damage. Chill out. Now. How much Dark Light? Oh, hello. Not bad. So you've got half health. Tell you what, heal her up. Not bad. You're stunned, unfortunately, so you're going to be out. But I think you get another turn. Oh, no you don't. That was a lie. So you two can get Arc Lightning to death. Who's then going to go? You're going to go, but you're going to do Alluring Darkness to someone. Let's bring this one down to half health, then. He's immune to the old sleepy times, though, so he could just kill her now, hopefully. You could switch with the dude. See ya. Ah, you fell for the same trap I did. At least it's not just me. I'm glad. Alright, stand out the alert of the darkness, please. How much damage will Infernal Pillar do? Not even that much. Alright, well, get your damage shield up, please. That way you might be able to live for a little bit longer. That's one down. Switcheroo. Thank you. Are any of you... Nobody's really injured it. Oh, well... Not in range, anyway. Well, actually, could you stand here? Holy Barrage this way? Nice. You can. Are you put to sleep? Okay, fine. Ooh. Alright, see ya. Once again, I'm glad it's not just me that's falling for those traps. So it seems. When's your turn? Would you technically get another turn before it? I don't know if you would. Actually, I think it will happen, like, here-ish. Yes. So you're dead. Let's heal you up. You okay now? Eh, will be, eventually. Can't move you out, unfortunately. I think that's too far away, right? Yeah. Right, volley then. Well, that's not ideal. That's not what I was looking for. Well, something happened. She will not die. She will not die. Let's get out. Let's try this again, shall we? Lock it down. How you doing? Oh, you're actually okay now. Great. Can you take flight and smash her? Yeah, you can. If you want to come here and do the double tap. See ya! Fabulous. No, not the crit. No crits here. Only good times. Well, in that case, we need to get a move on. In the hole. Perfect. Can you arc lightning that far away? I don't think you can. You can Tempest, though, so screw it. Okay. Well, at least you hit one of them. Just the one that was stunned currently. Not ideal, but it's okay. I think she can hold off. She's got super duper defense going on, so that's alright. Move a bit further down. Be careful of that gap there. Because we will just explode. Or fall through it, at least. Might as well Holy Barrage it. You're dead, right? Great stuff. Bloody hell, even with level 10 people and people who were above level to do that, it was still a bit touch and go, to be honest. Well, we have done this. We have done this. Let me just go to the company. Oh, man. Elsa, Rubik, and Roslyn all dying. I think Roslyn was a rando character. I think Elsa was one that I made, and then obviously Rubik was actually a subscriber character, which makes me very sad because he was here from the very beginning. But to be fair, I think what I'll probably end up doing with this game is, since I'm only going to be covering it for a few episodes at a time whenever there's a new update, I think when we eventually get to 1.0, which will be maybe some point this year, I'll probably end up just starting the entire campaign again in 1.0 and just having a completely new roster of characters. So this is more like the tester group anyway, I suppose. So it's not the end of the world. And also, you know, survive for, 15 episodes? I'd say that's pretty good. Gear durability is pretty decent. Recruiting wouldn't be too bad. Respite or respite, depending on how you pronounce it, that wouldn't be so bad either. Company capacity, that's never been an issue, honestly. Satchel size, discounts, supply lines, reimbursements. Ooh, merchant can now provide medium health and morale potions. Interesting. Improved perception when scouting, increases the chance of detecting hazards and secrets. I mean, that's really good. They're all not bad. None of them are bad. You know what? Scouting accuracy. Do it. Cool. Well, let's get back over here. Oh, we've got to go all the way around. We can't go down and to the right. Okay, if you say so. But I think I'm going to hold it there, because that's about another... I think we're about at the other hour mark again. So, can't believe we've actually lost some people for the first time in this entire campaign. I guess they really have turned hard mode into, well, hard mode. So, there it is, folks, I guess. And as I say, we are playing it on Ironman, so there's no take backsies at the same time. But we'll have to put those characters in the old rest in peace pile and carry on without them. But, as always, if you enjoyed this episode, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and feel free to check out the rest of the channel. I'm sure there's more on there that you will enjoy. Also, feel free to check out the entire Iron Oath playlist if you're only just tuning in for the Friends and Foe update, as well as there are quite a lot of episodes we covered on it pre-Friends and Foe update as well, so there might be something there that is interesting enough for you. If you'd like to subscribe, feel free to subscribe to that notification bell so you know next time we are going out with the Northerners and Iron Oath, or with XCOM and XCOM 2, or a few others down the line as well. And if you can't wait till then, feel free to join the Discord, linked in the description below or on the channel itself, and come talk to us fellow jolly Northerners. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, feel free to buy us a cup on coffee, as it does give me the caffeine to get me through my editing process. Ciao for now, guys and girls. Until next time.